Hello everybody, today my group tell you a beautiful history to pass this difficult moment. Continues with Alejandra.
Was upon a time there was a very poor woman, who was virtuous, who was born and looked bleaked, and depredation. His daughter, his 40th birthday, she was Mary, the kid's daughter. The kids had depredation, and as he was, had heart and mind. There was only the prophecy. When you look but shit, parents, and for to take, caution heat, and fear the mighty refuse. But the kids offered his sack on gold. They said yes because a handful with good luck. The kid put the boy in the boat and left it the rivet, which made him very happy because they drove the boat wall to bottom of the river, but the boat is tight and going to the bottom. He started bloating, life and shit, continued those streets until onwards saw his own open in south and beautiful children baby. To hit, to hedge and whip, and nonsense children. His two hits go hot the shit and touch.
One day the king went into the mail and he asked the mailfolk, "The tall boy is your son?" "No," answered they. "We found it in a box 14 years ago." In this moment the king remembered that boy is a lucky boy because he tried killed exactly 14 years ago. And he said, "My good people, could the boy take a letter to the queen? I will give the gold coins." They answered, "Yes, sir, your wish are ordered." The king wrote a letter to the queen and he said, "Kill the boy now before I come home." The boy grabbed the letter and started his way, but he lost, and later he found a house. When to enter a house, saw a man. This man said, "Where you come from and where are you going?" "I come from the mail and wish to go to the queen. Have a letter for her." "I goes in the forest. Can I stay here tonight?" "Yes, of course," said a man. Some robbers come to the home and saw the child sleeping. They opened the letter and reading. In the letter he said that the boy should death. Their boss changed the letter and now say, "The boy has to marry with the princess." The next morning they gave the letter to the boy and showed his way. And when the queen he had received the letter and reading, and this moment she organized the wedding and they married.
A long time later, the king returned to her palace, and he found his daughter married with a lucky child, and the king understood as the prophecy it had been fulfilled. So the king had be a new idea to get right a lucky child, sending to bring back the three golden devil's hair. The next day, a lucky child started the mission, passing in front of the first kingdom wall. One sentry stopped him and said, "What is your occupation?" And he said, "I know everything." The ward asked for a favor. "Tell me, why in the fountain before had wine and now is dry?" The lucky child said, "When I back, I will answer your question," and goes to the next town. In the second town, another ward repeats the same, but the question is, why the tree now don't have leaf? If before have a golden apples. Again, the lucky child say, "When I back, I will answer your question," and goes to the river. The boatman offers to cross in the if the lucky child said him, "I must always be rowing backward and forwards, and am never set free." The answer was the same.
Once the young man arrived, the woman of devil decided to help him because the short pigeon on his story. Thus his was poking from the devil's head. Three golden eyes that the body needed. While he asked the question on the sentry, where on the woman had successfully asked. Since no one but the devil could answer him, Baker, the young man said to manhood had asked the last question when he was going back to the kingdom with the three golden eyes of the devil. Put the oars in the hand of the first one who asks you to cross this river and the and the dead person will replace your word. After one crossing the second city, hit advising the word. If you take off out the mouse that is eaten fruit of your tree, you will have golden apples again. Finally, he warned the sentry of the free city. If you find the thought that has gone into the phone, you will drink wine again. Out of gratitude, three men filled him with sacks full of gold. When the king saw that his son loud had turned him with so much gold, he did not hesitate to make the same journey. But fat wasn't the boatman to put the course oars in his hands. Satan the cruel and proud. King still rhyme and rhyme and rhyme on the task they will do for all eternity.
Thank you.
To wash us. Bye.